And get you an update coming in from Karnataka now, with the Karnataka state reporting nearly 565 positive cases and 22 deaths. And the state is relaxing the relaxations in certain of the districts at this point. The Commissioner of Health and Family Welfare Services of Karnataka has now issued a 7-point surveillance to keep a check on the spread of COVID-19 in the state of Karnataka. The health department has come up with 7-pronged strategy to ensure that the spread of the disease is further arrested in the state. So at this point, we are looking at further measures that the Karnataka government has currently taken to further arrest the spread of the disease. This includes the Karnataka government coming up with a 7-point surveillance plan to further check on the spread of COVID-19 virus in the state. Currently, the state of Karnataka has reported nearly 565 positive cases with 22 deaths that have been reported. While the state is relaxing certain restrictions in certain districts, and these are of course in the non-hotspot areas where the relaxations according to the MHA guidelines will be put in place. But overall, the state of Karnataka is going to keep a strong vigil, and for that, they have come up with a 7-point surveillance plan, which is going to further ensure that the spread of the virus at this point will be further curtailed, and they can keep a strict check on the spread of virus at this point. This is extremely crucial because at this point, the state of Karnataka has reported a number of cases. Currently, at least 565 positive cases and more than 22 deaths that have been reported in the state of Karnataka. So even as we speak, there is of course a sense of worry, but the Karnataka government, they're taking all measures and ensuring that while there is going to be relaxations on restrictions in certain of the districts, and these districts are essentially going to be the non-hotspot areas, and in accordance with all the MHA guidelines that have been put in place, the Karnataka government is going to strictly ensure that the spread of the disease can be monitored and it can be further curtailed. And for that, they have come up with a 7-point surveillance plan, which is going to further fight COVID-19 in the state of Karnataka. Let me go across to my colleague Shrija, who's joining me live, to give us a better understanding of what the 7-point surveillance plan is. Shrija, over to you. Can you quickly tell us through what the 7-point surveillance plan is of the Karnataka government and how they intend to further fight against coronavirus while keeping certain restrictions and relaxations in place for the non-hotspot areas?
Well, Apurva, in fact, this particular surveillance plan comes right after where we see the Karnataka government. Remember, they had ordered, as far as the detailing of relaxation plan for the state is concerned, when the coronavirus lockdown ends on May 3rd. In fact, Karnataka has a total of 30 districts, and these have been divided into 4 different categories, one being the red zone, the second being the orange, and third, yellow, and then green. We are talking about Bengaluru as a city on the whole, which falls under the red zone. Having said that, we see that the along with the BBMP, the Karnataka Health Department has issued a surveillance plan. We're talking about where nearly a 7-pointer surveillance plan, which also looks into especially surveillance in public places.
Okay.
This is especially the deployment of drones and then checking for temperature. Then we're talking about surveillance of the containment zone, where we see the health officials, including the ASHA workers, they will be actively searching for the COVID patients and also patients who are reporting with symptoms of ILI and SARI. And then the third most important point we're looking at is the regular health checkups, which will be especially carried out on patients such as, in fact, we're talking about the vulnerable patients like TB, cancer, and HIV. And the fourth most important point we're looking at, where private healthcare providers, now they have also been alerted to immediately inform the health department if at all they are treating any of the patients with symptoms as far as also they're looking at COVID-19 patients are concerned. We're also looking at where, especially the druggists and chemists have been given out, in fact, an advisory where they have to inform the government if at all there are people who are purchasing basic drugs like the paracetamol.
All right, Shrija, many thanks for joining us and giving us an understanding of the 7-point surveillance plan being adopted by the Karnataka government.